Hey guys, it's Ross here, and I'm going to tell you about what happened on the inaugural episode of WWE NXT and to give you an inside look on tonight's matches for the segment of WWE Superstars. First, let me tell you about what happened on NXT. We start off with The Miz introducing his rookie that he will be mentoring, Daniel Bryan. He tells Daniel Bryan that if you want to make a name for yourself, you're going to have charisma and a very good catchphrase. Bryan goes out to the ring, okay, and to the Miz's music, and he tries to explain who he is and what he's about, etc. And the Miz interrupts him, and he says like, you're gonna have to step it up a bit. You're a failure, and that eventually leads to him slapping. That eventually leads to the Miz slapping Daniel Bryan in the face. Uh, Afterwards, we're introduced to NXT rookie Michael Tarver. He explains how his nickname is Mr. 1.9 seconds, and that he could knock out a guy in 1.9 seconds, and how his father trained with uh, Mike Tyson, and he used to go jogging with Mike Tyson and all this other stuff. And his uh, pro mentor will be Carlito. Uh, Next, we're introduced to another WWE NXT superstar, Heath Slater. He tells us about how he loves to showboat and how he knew he wanted to be a WWE superstar ever since he popped out of his mother's womb. Uh, Afterwards, we go to a tag team match between Christian and his rookie Heath Slater, and Carlito and his rookie Michael Tarver. Christian Slater won this match by Christian hitting a kill switch on Michael Tarver. It wasn't really an exciting match. I would definitely like to see more rookie versus rookie action than pro versus rookie action. I don't think that's really kind of fair, but whatever WWE runs with. So after that, we are introduced to David Atunja. And supposedly, David Atunja is married to critically acclaimed singer Jennifer Hudson. And he describes himself as a mix of The Rock, Triple H, and John Cena all in one, and all this other stuff. And his pro mentor will be R-Truth. And after all that is said and done, we go to a match between David Atunja and CM Punk's rookie, Darren Young. And David Atunja wins this match with no problem. And after this match, we're given notice that one of our WWE NXT rookies, Daniel Bryan, who I've already told you about, will be fighting Chris Jericho, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Chris Jericho won this match, and how that happened goes like this. Daniel Bryan had Chris Jericho in one of his special submission moves, and Chris Jericho reached the ropes, okay? And then after Daniel Bryan was forced off Chris Jericho, he took a little bit of too long of a time to get back to beating up on Jericho. And as he was running towards Jericho, Jericho gave him a code breaker, and then he put Daniel Bryan in the walls of Jericho, and he made Daniel Bryan submit. After the match, when Daniel Bryan was still on the ground, he started beating up, or The Miz, his mentor, started beating up on Daniel Bryan, and Michael Cole called it beating some respect into Daniel Bryan. After that, the show was cut off, and it showed The Miz standing over Daniel Bryan. Do I think that the inaugural episode of WWE NXT was oh so special? No. Do I think that WWE NXT has a promising future? Yes. Do I think that they should run with this storyline on The Miz and Daniel Bryan? Yes. I mean, this show is definitely going to be a good show, but I don't think they should be so quick to have someone as pro caliber as Chris Jericho fighting Daniel Bryan, who we were just introduced, 40 minutes ago on during the first part of the show. So, I I don't think they should do it like that. I think that the matches, like the tag team matches, pro and rookie versus pro and rookie, I think that's good. I also think having the rookies compete in single bouts is pretty good. So I definitely think that this show has a promising future. Now I'm going to tell you about the matches for tonight's episode of WWE Superstars. Uh, it's going to be Primo versus Zack Ryder. Okay, Matt Hardy and the Great Khali and Maria versus the Hart Dynasty in a mixed tag match, and Santino and Chris Masters versus Jack Swagger and William Regal in a tag match. Do I think that this episode of WWE Superstars is going to be exciting? No, I don't. Is WWE Superstars ever exciting? Very rarely. Uh, so, so there you go. I will be posting a video on Saturday to tell you guys about what happens on Superstars and what happens on SmackDown tomorrow. I want to thank you for watching, and please subscribe.